Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show, episode 930. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I'm with Chris. What's up, Chris?
What's up, guys?
All right, so we've been out of the loop a little bit because my laptop issues, and again, the laptop issues continue. I'm able to do this on my break, and I'm probably going to get a new laptop. So until then, it's going to be few and far between. But anyway, I'm going to try to get what news is out there today for you guys. So what do we have, Chris?
Well, in the never-ending DC Matt Reeves, Ben Affleck saga, Matt Reeves is now back as the director and producer for The Batman. It was confirmed today by Warner Brothers and DC, so they've got their director, which sounds good to me.
Well, it's better than no director right now, and when you don't have a director, then that's people lose faith in the product, the product that they have. So
right.
I guess they fixed something that he didn't like. That's great news for the DC Cinematic Universe. Great news. So now that's a go. What about Wonder Woman? What's going on with Wonder Woman?
I had heard a plot leak basically for the whole movie a couple of days ago.
Okay.
And it came from a pretty reliable source because this source, I believe they also did a plot leak for Batman versus Superman, which was I believe it was like 90% or like 100% correct. So most of it. So again, I mean, take it with a grain of salt. So if you don't want to hear the spoilers, stop listening, stop watching now. Okay, so it didn't sound good to me. There were some good parts that I did like. If this is true, there was a bunch of good things that made me go, oh, okay, that sounds pretty cool. There's a lot of things in there, though, two specific things that made me just, like, shake my head. Like, why would you even address that?
Right.
One of them being the origin of humanity in this movie, which apparently gets explored.
God. No.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It just didn't sound. The leaker also said that it's not going to save the universe. Basically, it's not going to be the movie that's going to be like, oh, this is all going to be okay.
Oh no.
They said that the humor was hit and miss. They said that there were some funny moments, but they said there was a lot of moments that just kind of fell flat with the humor.
Oh God.
And they also said this surprised me greatly, and I think if this is true, this is going to be a pretty big negative to the movie. They said that Chris Pine was the best character.
I heard
his character was the best character in the movie.
Better than Wonder Woman.
Better than Wonder Woman. They said that there are parts where he outshines her.
He's he's more experienced actor. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know.
If that's if this is true, of course.
Right.
I think that's a problem. They also said that, this is a spoiler for the beginning. They said that the movie takes place, obviously, during World War I, but the movie starts out in modern times. And I guess this is almost like a flashback kind of thing. But the weird part is, apparently, and again, this was in the leak, so this may or may not be true, but apparently, I guess she's in Paris at the beginning of the movie in modern times. And she sends an email to Bruce Wayne detailing all of this. And that's where the movie picks up. So
email?
In an email, yeah.
Can't you call him? Okay, all right.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
And then by the end of the movie, apparently she decides to join the Justice League.
I thought she was already on board. I thought she was going to help him find these people.
No, because again, if this is true, there's a big part of this movie where she does not trust humanity.
I see.
And she leaves. That's why she wasn't around.
So she was just talking in the Batman vs Superman, but she wasn't confident that she was really going to be a part of it. Maybe help him find people, but not be in the Justice League. I got you.
But they said by the end of this movie, she makes a decision that she will be a part of it.
Okay.
Ares is the villain. I don't think that's a spoiler anymore because they released a toy picture of his. The leaker also said that the human villain in the movie is pretty generic. There's nothing memorable really about him.
Right.
Basically, it sounded very mixed, and as I was hearing it, in my mind, I was going, okay, if this is true, This sounds a lot like Man of Steel,
Yeah.
and it's
Okay.
gonna be mixed, I
And
guess.
it's dark, right?
They said it was dark. They said that specifically she kills a huge amount of people in this movie.
Wow.
Like
Okay.
like an unbelievable amount. And they
Okay.
said that was another thing. Thank you for reminding me. Again, I keep saying if this is true because I don't want anybody to think that we're like, oh, they said this was true.
Yeah,
No.
we haven't seen the movie.
Yeah.
We're hearing these things, so it's like take it with a grain of salt.
Right. If this is true, they said that there was a huge amount of slow motion in this movie. It's
I
like
hate that.
like Michael Bay levels of slow motion.
I mean, they used to do that. I guess Matrix, the movie, started that, but I mean, it's like
something like that. Yeah.
But all right. Anything good you could tell us about the DC Cinematic Universe? Anything like
there was one other thing that I heard today. I think it might be confirmed. I'm pretty sure it is. They are going to do a Nightwing movie with the director from Lego Batman, apparently.
Why?
I guess they want to do it.
Is this a situation we were talking about on the Everything Show before, that they're like throwing names out there and like, okay, movie, Harley Quinn movie, Joker movie, Catwoman movie, Nightwing movie, Deadshot. I mean, they're all related to, I guess, Batman.
Yeah, I mean, I would say Nightwing is a more popular character than most of the like side movies that they're doing. However, I don't know if now is necessarily the right time to do it.
I mean, wouldn't it be Robin before there's a okay, I don't know.
Well, no, I mean, at this point in Batman's timeline, there would be a Nightwing.
Right. Okay, because he's the original Robin, I guess, and
if they go that way, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Was there anything going on with Batman Beyond?
No.
I heard they brought the comic back and something.
The comic's been around for a little while.
And something about Bruce Wayne was dead in the comics. He's back again alive or something. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
All right. Anything other than DC Cinematic Universe? Like what's going on with Kong? Godzilla.
The Kong viral site is online now.
Okay.
You can do they have some trivia things on there, and the trailer's on there, and you can do some social media posts with it. It's pretty interesting. It nothing too crazy.
Okay.
I know that the review embargo for Kong was confirmed today to be lifted on March 2nd.
Okay.
Which is a good thing. Originally I had heard that the embargo wasn't going to be lifted until the release date of the movie, and that would have been a very bad sign.
Right.
However, it's been confirmed today that is not the case. The embargo is March 2nd, which means that's normal, that's typical, so there's nothing to worry about there.
Right.
The after credits scene did leak online.
It did.
A description of it, I should say.
Okay.
It's some of it is a detailed description.
Are we spoiling it or are we not spoiling it?
I don't want to. I could tell you what it is off air because I don't know if it's true or not. I think it is.
Is it plain?
Huh?
Is it like predictable?
No.
No.
No. Absolutely not.
Oh, all right. Off air.
Yeah. Now here's the thing. I got to tell you this, and anybody who's listening to this, be careful whether or not this. I don't know if this after credit scene is real or not. There is definitely an after credit scene, but the description I'm not sure. However, I'm very disappointed with a lot of these news sites because they outright spoiled what it is in the title of the articles.
Why they do that?
Originally I was going back and forth whether or not I was going to read it. I decided to read it. But I was shocked that when I looked it up, it was plain in the title what it was.
Oh, come on.
And I was like, unbelievable. But, there's also another thing that leaked for it.
Okay.
Which is the credits themselves. There is a thing in the credits for this movie.
Mid-credits.
No, the credits. Just like the actual words, the credits.
Oh.
There is a thing in the credits that spoils what this after credit scene is. Now, I don't know if it plays before the scene. I'm pretty sure it plays afterwards.
Okay.
Big. It's huge. No pun intended. Huge. It is a huge confirmation for something.
Okay.
So that's all I want to say right now.
All right. One more thing before we go. Did you see was like 5 minutes of Alien Covenant?
Yes,
What'd you think?
I liked it.
Okay.
I liked it a lot because it reminded me of the Alien crew
Yes.
and of the Nostromo,
Right.
and I felt more connected to these characters than I did at any point in Prometheus.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. And I guess James Franco was the captain. We found that out. And isn't there another person that used to be in movies with James Franco in this?
Yeah, the guy wearing the cowboy hat.
Yeah, he was in those like This Is the End and all that other stuff, right?
Yeah.
Because that's gonna be weird seeing them being serious when I know they'll joke around here and there, but
Mm-hmm.
in an Alien movie, I have high expectations for this movie. I really hope I'm not let down. I mean, we'll get over it real fast that it's not It is Prometheus 2, but it's kind of more Aliens type of reboot type of thing, I guess, or whatever it's going to be. I'm looking forward to this, but the Predator movie, I gotta say, I'm not looking forward to.
Right.
And if what we heard was true, then I'm definitely not looking forward to the Predator reboot. Was there anything else movie-wise? Oh, what about Logan? Now, Logan, first there's no after credits, then there is after credits. Now there's no after credits again?
I don't know what's going on with that. I know that the reviews have been very positive.
Okay.
For it, so
I know Rotten Tomatoes gave it, what, a 96?
It's up there, yeah.
And they keep saying that 3 minutes was added, or 2 minutes was added, so I don't know. And he said it today that he's done with Wolverine. Like, he said nothing that Ryan Reynolds did to beg him and everything. He says he's done. I mean, could we believe that, or is that just misdirection? What do you think?
I think he's done for now.
For now, that's
but
what I think.
I think that because I am a firm believer in the fact that I think one day we are going to see Avengers versus X-Men.
I believe that, definitely.
And I think that he'll come back for that. I do. I honestly,
I do too.
I believe that.
If they keep working things out, because I don't know if you saw Legion. Did you see Legion?
No.
I was completely wrong about Legion.
Really?
When I tell you 100% wrong about Legion, oh, it's going to suck, it's going to this, they shaped that character up nice to be a likable, awesome show. A joint thing with 20th Century Fox and Marvel giving them their blessing because they weren't allowed to do TV shows. So I got to say, wow. I mean, artistically, the script's flowing. I mean, it is really, it's a brain. I mean, you got to think when you're watching it, and you got to really pay attention to every detail. But it's a really good, different show. I mean, my son Joe says it's his favorite Marvel show right now. Like, of all, even the Netflix stuff. So, now there was the guy that does the Daredevil Netflix show is writing the Deadpool 2. Is that Drew Goddard or something like that?
I heard that he was involved with it, yeah.
Okay. And I know that I think they finished filming The Defenders, and I think they're starting to film Jessica Jones now, her second season. Which they were in Staten Island, they were in City, they were all over the place. So hopefully I got to bump into Jessica Jones filming. We'll see. But that's it, guys, for now. Thank you very much, Chris.
Thank you.
And again, as I have time, if on my break we could do these things, we'll do it until I get a new laptop. Otherwise, take care. I even screwed up the last catchphrase. Take care. Bye for now.